Welcome to the Daily Dish. I'm Shay Pausa. Today in What's Cooking, we have two very special guests, Chef Maria Helm Sinskey and her little girl, Alex. They're going to show us how kids can help us make fresh pasta right in our own kitchens. Take a look.
Hi, today we're going to make homemade fresh pasta. And this is a really fun activity to do with the family. So Lexi's going to help me make pasta today. Lexi, do you want to measure the flour? Okay. Because we need a cup of flour. We put the flour and the semolina into the bowl. We do a cup of semolina. Pour that in. Then we're going to put some salt in. So you want to put enough, so a teaspoon and a half. Here's the fun part, you get to whisk it. And after this, we'll move on to the wet ingredients. And what we want to do is we want to have the dry ingredients in one bowl and the wet ingredients in the other bowl. Okay, that's great, Lex. Let's crack some eggs, okay?
Okay.
Nope, harder. Let me help you. Ooh, good crack. Okay, so now we're going to measure the water.
I need to wash my hands.
Okay, go wash your hands. 2 teaspoons in addition to 1 tablespoon. Wow, that was fast. Just in time to measure the olive oil. You want to hold this? 1 tablespoon. Okay, pour that in. And then we'll do a quick whisk. You want to incorporate the oil and the water so that it's nice and smooth. That's great. Pour it in, Lex. And then we're going to stir the eggs and gradually bring in the flour from the sides.
Can I do it?
You certainly can. Stir, stir, stir.
Like this?
Yep. Bring it all together. Okay, can I borrow it for 1 second? And it really helps to use your hands when you're doing this, because my dough is a good consistency, but if you find it sticking, you might want to lightly flour your table. Just want to flatten it out into a round. Why don't you do one? Sure. Like this. Use the heel of your hand. That's what has power. Okay, so the first part of pasta making is done. What happens is the moisture has time to redistribute in the pasta, so it's nice and smooth and shiny and moist. So we're going to roll this now. We're going to put the pasta machine on the first setting, which is the widest. We're going to roll it through. Come on, roll, Lexi, roll. Okay. So once it goes through the first time, and this is pretty dry, so I'm not going to add any more flour to the surface. We're going to fold it into an envelope, and press down. Then we're going to take that rough edge and we're going to feed that edge first into the machine at the same width setting. So after we roll it through the machine for the third time, which is called kneading, we're going to wrap it in plastic and let it rest for 10 minutes or up to 30 minutes, wrapped in plastic at room temperature. So now the dough's rested for 10-15 minutes. We're going to unwrap it, we're going to continue rolling it. So here you have it. It's slightly transparent, you can see your hands through it, feels really good. I'm going to lay it out on the sheet pan, sprinkle with flour. A little bit more flour on top.
Can I put some?
Yeah. And we'll wrap this with plastic and we'll roll the rest of our dough. And then we'll cut it into the shapes that we want.
You can get the full recipe in the Daily Dish blog, and be sure to check out Maria's new book, Williams-Sonoma Family Meals, Creating Traditions in the Kitchen. Sounds like a good one. Thanks for spending part of your day with SheKnows.com. I'm Shay Pausa. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching She Knows TV. Look for more of the Daily Dish at SheKnows.com.